Hi everyone, how are you doing? Today, I would like to update with you regarding about child tax credit payment. And also in this video, you're going to get more information about the P-EBT summer. Some of the state already get approved to provide the benefit for P-EBT this summer. So welcome everyone coming to my channel. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button. On the right side, look like this in the red to support my channel, and also you will be able to get notification whenever I'm upload the new video. Thank you for supporting. Let's dive in, okay? So for the child care tax credit, you know, now the IRS, they also call the advanced child tax credit. This is the new term they call it. What are the advanced child tax credit payments? So for the advanced child tax credit payments are the early payment from the IRS. They send it to you, 50%. You will receive 50% of the estimate amount of the child tax credit that you might properly claim on your 2021 tax return during the 2022 tax filing season. So if IRS process your 2020 tax returns or 2019 tax return, this monthly payment will be made starting in July through December 2020 based on the information that content on that return. So they will be based on that and issue the 50% of the payment to you from now to July, from July to December, I mean. And then this advanced child tax credit payment amount is not based on the credit for other dependent, which is not refundable too. So keep in mind that. How you qualify for advanced child tax credit payment. This will be based on you and your spouse if you file a joint return, right? They will be looking on the tax of 2019, 2020 tax return and look on the number of claim that you claim on the child tax credit on the return. Or they will be looking on the information in the 2020 to receive from the economic impact payment if you are not file the tax return. They also looking for, are you, the main home is in the United States more than half of the years. And also, is your child qualifies? The qualified child is under 19 years old at the end of 2021, who have the valid social security number and make less than the income limited. You know, like for the income, if you are single, you have to be less than 75,000. And then if you are married joining tax return, you have to be less than $150,000. Right? So this information they use, whatever you provide in early, it will be help to determine that if you qualify and will be, if you do, then it will be automatically enroll you for the advance payment. You don't need to take any action to get this advance payment. So that is the good things, right? So what do I need to do to receive the child tax credit payment? Like I mentioned, generally you don't need to do anything, right? If you are eligible based on your 2021, 2020 tax return or 2019 tax return, or if you're not filing the tax return and then you enter the information into the non-filer tool for economic impact payment on the IRS website, then those payments you will be received automatically without taking any additional action. If you are not filing tax 2020 or 2019, what do you need to do? This is the action you need to take in order to get eligible for or determine that you are eligible to receive the advanced child tax credit payment for this year's or not. So in June, which is this month, the IRS make available online non-filer tool. This one will be allowing anyone who did not filing any tax return. They can go on this website and this tool to register for advanced child tax credit payment. And this also help you to tracking your third economic impact payment if you are not receive it, right? You can go directly to the website irs.gov/filings and then looking for the child tax credit non-filer sign up tool. When you go into that, they have direction for you how to register, how to put your information in. I will show in this video, I will also show you how to create the account if this is your first time to go into it, okay? And for the fastest way that you can get advance payment is to filing your tax return electronically or provide your information about a financial account that you can receive your payment by direct deposit. So basically you give the IRS your banking account information or your repay debit card, anything that can help the IRS to provide direct deposits into your account. So you just give them the routing, the accounting number, you know, so they can like electronically transfer the payment instead of printing out the check, sending out the check. That's like more time, right? So direct deposits will be the best way for you to receive the fast payment. And do you need the income in order for you to receive advanced child tax credit payment? It means like, do you need to earn the income? Do you need to go to work in order to earn this? The answer is no. Even though you have zero income, you're not working, you don't have any income, you can receive the advanced child tax credit payment if you are eligible. So that is the good thing, right? When will the IRS begin distributing the advanced child tax credit payment? What is the timeline? So start on July 15th. The IRS will begin dispersing the advanced child tax credit payment. And after that, the payment will be dispersed on monthly basis through December 2021. So each month you will receive a certain amount based on your eligibility. You know, like if your child is under 6, above 6, to 17th, and then from to 18th and up. So each territory, they have a different type of the amount. So another question have been asked is, will the IRS contact you about the advanced child tax credit payment before they are disbursed? Have you seen this letter? Have you received this letter on this right side? Have you seen it? Some of you may already receive this letter, right? On this letter, they mention to you that you made eligible. They just notify you. You made eligible to receive this child tax credit monthly payment. And they also let you know how much, right? If you have a child between the age of 6 and 17, the maximum amount that you will be received is $3,000 per qualified child. And if you have a child under age of 6, you will be received $3,600 per qualified child. What is the income? They also, in this letter, they explain to you the income, right? So if you are single taxpayer, you will be receive the maximum amount of your income is 75,000 or less. And if you are the head of the household, your income must be 112,500 or less if you are the head of the household. And if you are a married couple filing joint return, then the income should be less than $150,000. So if you meet this type of gross income, then you will be eligible to receive the child tax credit payment. So this letter, basically, they just indicate to you where you can find the information about advanced child tax credit payment and the amount of your estimate child tax credit payment will be. Some of you may already receive this, see this, but some of you may not yet. So it's coming soon in this month. You also may hear that they have the online child tax credit partial. So what is that one for? So the IRS will be upload the online child tax credit partial, will help the family with eligible dependent from July. So they can be looking on that and help you to determine whether you qualify for advanced child tax credit payments or not. And also, it can help you to opt of the advanced payment. So instead of you receive monthly from July to December, right? For this one, you also able to select the option. You want to receive the lump sum, one payment at, that's it. You don't need to like receive monthly, break it down, right? So on this tour, it will be able to support you and help you to changing that. And also from the IRS, they say this one will also allow you to check on the status of your payment and update the IRS with your current information. Some of you may be changing the number of dependents, the filing status, the income, etc. So you can use this app to change it, to make the correction, okay? So this is very helpful. And by July, they will be start launching it, from now to July. So for the non-file, submit your information, how you do it. If you're not filing tax return, what do you need to do? So you just go to the, you just need basic sum of the information to provide to the IRS in order to determine that you are qualified or not. So you can go to the Child Tax Credit Non-Filer Sign Up Tour on the IRS website and enter your information into it. So it's not necessary you have to file in your tax return, right? So again, who should use this tool? So this tool, like I mentioned, it will be helping you to report your qualified children who born before 2021, right? Or this also, like if you are not required to filing the tax 2020's return, you didn't plan to, you don't want to, or you don't have to, then you can use this tool. And if you are, if you did not get the full amount of first or the second economic impact payment, you may also use this tool to tracking it, right? And also you can claim on the 2020 credit recovery rebate credit and get your third economic impact payment. So this tool will be very helpful that you can utilize in order to support you. And who do not use this tool? Okay, I already explained to you who need to use this, and then now is who don't need to. If you are filing the 2020 tax returns, you don't need to use this tool. Or you don't need to use this tool to claim all your dependents on your 2019 tax return, including report the information in 2020 using the non-file. Or you enter the payment information here, right? Or was you married at the end of 2020 and then you use this tool with your spouse and include your spouse information. And if you are not live or have a main home in the United States more than half of the years, or if you married, your spouse does not have main home in the United States for more than half of the year, or you don't have qualified children who were born before 2021 and have the Social Security number issued before May 17, 2021. So with those categories, if you fall any of this, you don't need to use this tool, the tool that the IRS is launching for you. So you don't need to use this. I hope it's clear and makes sense to you when I explain it. How is the non-filer tool work? So this will give you your information. They will be the IRS will be automatically determine you're eligible and issue advance payments based on the information that you gave it to the IRS. So after you giving your information and the IRS determine that you are eligible, you don't need to do any further step. IRS will be automatically issue the information, right? They can send direct deposits or paper check, depend on the information, what information that you provide to them. What type of information that you need to provide to them is your full name, definitely, your current mailing address, your email address if you do have it, your date of birth, your valid social security number for you and your dependents, your bank account number, your routing number if you want direct deposits. And also, they want you to, or if you receive the letter from the IRS about the identity protection personal identification PIN number. So this PIN number, they also need it because that will be verified. Are you the one? Exactly the one that they're talking about. So they don't want to be, the same name, date of birth mismatch, right? So make sure you have all the information in hand before you go into the non-filer sign up tour. So when you go into that sign up tour on the IRS website that I mentioned to you, when you click on the non-filer tour, they will take you into this website, and it look like this. There are two options. If you already sign up before, you just click on the sign in, right? If this is the first time you go into the IRS website and looking for the information, then you need to create the account. So they need your email address. You have to do twice, right? Your user ID, whatever ID you would like to create, you enter it in here. For example, you can put your name, your email, whatever it is, right? Easy to remember. Your phone number, create a password and confirm one more time. After you're done, click on create account. Basically, that's very simple step, right? When you're done, you get into it, and then they will be asked you more further informations about your information, your spouse information, your dependent information. As I mentioned, some of you wonder how much you receive. You will receive in advance child tax credit payment. So the amount is depend on your qualified children, right? If you have a children's age of 5 or younger, generally you will be received $300 per month from July to December. In the total, it will be $3,600, right? But they divide by half. So you get 1,800 from July, and break it up by monthly for 6 months from July to December. And then the rest, when you filing your tax return, you will be receiving in next April. And for the children's age from 6 to 17 years old, generally you will be received $250 per month, right? In 6 months. And the total will be $1,500. And then the other half, $1,500, you will be received in April, one time. So this is the breakdown payment. But if you don't want receipt by monthly, you can go and use the tool, the IRS loaning, and then opt out of this option. Then you will be received one-time lump sum payment in your 2022 tax return. So one of the questions or people are concerned about is, how how is your advance child tax credit payment amount is determined. According to the IRS, the estimate amount of the child tax credit that you claim on your 2021 tax return during the 2022 tax return filing season. They base on that. They base on the information that you provide to them in order to determine your child tax credit payment, you know, based on the number of dependents that you have, what age they are, you know, etc. And what if you have not filing the 2020 tax return when they determine the amount of your child tax credit payment? Then they will be using the estimate of your 2021 child tax credit based on the information that you filed the previous years, the 2019 tax return. So they will base on that, and then they recalculate and process your 2020 tax return payment. Hopefully that's clear to you, right? So they base on the 2020 tax returns. If they don't have it, they will be looking for the previous year 2019 tax return according to that. And then they will be issue the child tax credit payment if you are eligible for it. So if you're eligible to receive the advance child tax credit payment, when the payment will be start, or when will you start receive the payment? So according to the IRS, the monthly instant will be start on July 15th through December 2021. Each month by the 15th, you will be receive it. But if any month, the 15th fall on the holiday, it will go to the next date, you know, 15th turn to the 16th instead. All right, so now I will be update you what states so far have been get approved to provide the summer P-EBT benefit for the families. So first state, North Carolina, I will read it out to you, okay? Massachusetts is the next one. Hawaii, Connecticut, Michigan, Indiana, Wisconsin, North Carolina, California. So those are the states so far have been get approved to provide the P-EBT benefit for this summer. So we have 8 states so far that have been approved. And on my previous email, I also have mentioned specific state about the amount, how much they will be given to your families, when is the benefit will be issued, what is the requirements in order for you to eligible for it. So on that, I have specific detail for each state. Feel free to go back and look for it. Thank you. And hopefully this information is helpful to you and provide you up to date information. Thank you for staying to the end. And if you like, my contents or my information, or you think my information is very helpful to you, please click on the like button, thumb up, and share with your friend and family too, so they can be also aware of the information, right now. Once again, thank you for coming. Thank you for listening and watching my videos. For anyone, this is your first time, please click on the subscribe button to support my channels, also to receive my upcoming videos whenever, notify you whenever I upload the new one. I'm look forward to see you again on my next video. If you have any comments, concern, question, feel free to put on the chat. I will try my best to do the research and return the answer back to you. Thank you and have a good day.